Namaste, and welcome to this special offering of 108 repetitions in particular selected practices. In this way, I want us to help to strengthen the core of the body and to integrate that strengthening with a kind of a suppleness. Doing so, I have 4 practices that I'm proposing for you today, and they're going to be cat and cow, so alternating movements through the spine 108 times, as well as locust position for 108 breaths, and core strengthening for the belly 108 times, which we've been calling Fondasan, as a way to honor Jane Fonda in her 80th year and the way that she inspired so many of us to become physically fit. And as such, bringing it through yogic awareness of the need to maintain correct alignment so we're not hurting ourselves. We'll be taking it into variations of Fondasan. And then the 4th practice will be 108 bhastrika breaths. In this way, allow yourself to consider moving at your own pace, not to feel the need to jump to 108 repetitions right away, and as such, join me as you're able in an all-fours position, with your hands right underneath the shoulders and the knees right underneath the hips. Feel the spine long and neutral in this tabletop position. Now, taking the practice of cat and cow 108 times, we'll be dividing it into 54 once, then all those other practices, and 54 at the end. As such, exhale with me here. And inhale, lift your tailbone and your head and eye gaze upward, and exhale to round through the spine. Inhale as you lengthen and lift, and exhale rounding. Inhaling upward into the sway back cow, and exhale as you flex into cat. Inhaling up, and exhale as you flex through the trunk. Inhale to extension, and exhale to round. Inhaling up with head and eye gaze, and exhaling, stretching the back. Inhaling upward, and exhaling downward with the eye gaze. Inhaling up, and exhale to reverse. Inhaling up. This is our 10th movement like this. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, head and eye gaze upward. Exhaling, head and eye gaze downward. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, extension. Exhale, flexion of the trunk. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extend. And exhale, flex. That's our 20th. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, 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 cow. Exhale, cat. That's our 30th. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 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 That's 40. Inhale up with a head and eye gaze. Exhale down. Inhale up. 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 Exhale down. That's our 50th. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, spinal extension. Exhale, spinal flexion. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. And last one, inhale up. And exhale, back and down. Now from here, pause back in your prayer position. Tailbone can lift and the arms can reach farther forward, decompressing the spine. As you're able, you might allow yourself to deepen the stretch of the back by bringing the heels back on with the hips, allowing a slight flexion of the trunk. And one more breath here. And when you release from the posture, draw your way back up and onto your belly, starting to shift into 108 breaths now in Shalabhasana. Having warmed up the back with the action that we just came through of 54 dynamic movements between cat and cow, we're likely to be warmed up enough that we are able to comfortably move in this way. Now, I like to work in Shalabhasana in several variations. And so I'll be changing my leg position and arm position at increments of 12 breaths. In doing so, that gives me a way to refresh some aspects of the back that are strengthening, and also to keep it interesting as I'm counting my breaths. In this way, as you are working, feel free to always come back down to the ground and shift your hips a little slightly side to side if the low back becomes tender in these actions. As such, from here, initially, just lift the tailbone and feel that ability, and then release it back down. Just the tailbone nods up and then releases back down, so we get the beginning of the action primarily. And with it, now lift the tailbone and keep it lifting, and with it, lift the head and the chest and the legs, and that's our first breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling. Eye gaze is neutrally forward and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. That's our first 12. Now bend your knees, flex your heels, take the hands interweaving at the fingers, inhaling and exhaling. Pressing both the feet and the arms upward, inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. 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 Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. That's 12 again. Now cross your right ankle over the left, and as you do so, inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. If you want to separate the hands apart, you could. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. 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 Inhale. And exhale. That's 36. Now cross the other way. Left leg on top. Inhaling. And exhaling. 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 That's our 48th. Resume the initial practice. Inhale. And exhaling. With the legs uncrossed, take the arms to the sides of the shoulders, bending the elbows. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. 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 Now that's 60. Reach your arms forward. Inhale. And exhale. 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 That's 72. Put the hands behind the back. Inhale. Feet together. Shift them side to side. And exhale. Inhale. 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 And exhale. That's 84. Flex the heels. Press those feet up again as we did before. Inhale. And exhale. Hands can come together and press up to the ceiling and exhale. Inhale 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 and exhale. And inhale and exhale. That's 96. Now for your last 12, allow yourself a little air swim. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Your variation. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, I'm going back to the beginning. Exhale. Regular Shalabhasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, draw your way up and back into your prayer position with the hips up high. Reach the arms farther forward, decompressing the spine. Allow yourself a moment to walk both hands to your left side, emphasizing stretching through the right side of the low back, making sure all is well there. And one more breath. As you release, come back through center. And now walk your two hands over to the right side, lengthening and opening through the left side of the waistline, making sure that all is well also here. And one more breath. As you release, come back through center and transition onto your back. Once you come onto your back, hug your knees into the chest, and that'll be taking just the slightest release of the low back, stretching it out. From here, as we're able, we'll start to shift into Fondasana, which is our fond way, again, of honoring Jane Fonda and all of her efforts towards our greater awareness of physical fitness and health throughout her lifetime, and doing so borrowing from her efforts towards what we used to call crunchies in several variations. Similarly to Shalabhasana, I'll be changing my variations with 12 increments, meaning 12 different counts in one variation, and then I'll be shifting to another. You're welcome to vary the position as it serves you best. My primary concern with you practicing at home and me practicing here is that I want to keep the neck relatively neutral. So with my one hand behind my head, I'm gesturing to show you that I want to keep the chin to chest relationship similar, even though I'll be pulsing the rib cage up towards the hips and then crossing one elbow towards the opposite knee. In this way, instead of taking the chin into the chest and flexing the neck, developing a greater tech neck, instead keep your head back, and my best way to do that is to look up at the ceiling. As such, you might start as I have, with my feet firmly planted and the knees bent up to the ceiling, keeping one elbow back on the ground as a way to guide your way into the practice. Exhale with me and lift your right elbow towards your left knee. And then release back down. That's one. Exhale, lift and cross, left elbow to right knee. That's two. Lift and cross. 3. Look to the ceiling. 4. 5. Head and eye gazes up. 6. 7. I like to exhale as I cross. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Now that's the first position. I'm going to do it again here for 12. Crossing. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, look to the ceiling. 9, feel none of it in the neck. 10, 11. Now that's 12, again in that position, together 24. This time keep the knees bent, the feet are off the ground, lift and cross. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, elbow back. 7, 8, exhale across. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more like this. Cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. Together that's 48. Take your legs straight up and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. One elbow stays back. 5. Eye gaze up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bend the knees. Continue. Cross. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Eye gaze up. 12 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Head back. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now feet down and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use the exhale. 9, 10. Head back. 11, 12. 12 more like this, or any way that you like best. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now from here, draw your way all the way back as we have concluded 108 movements to strengthen through the abdominal muscles in Fangdasan. From here, take a gentle counter position with the feet in by the hips. Press and lift the hips up. So we're stretching right across the hip flexors. Doing so, we're also having a chance to stretch through the abdominal muscles. Both were considerably working and engaging for us just a moment ago. And one more breath here. When you release from the posture, come back down and hug the knees into the chest. Feel that all is well in the back, as well as in the front. And as you're able, then I'll have you rock on up into a seated position to shift into the bhastrika breathing practice. Now in that last activity of Fandasana, as we were exhaling and contracting and drawing our way up as we crossed to one side and then the other, there was a little component of the bhastrika breathing in that. So this may start to feel a little bit familiar. On each exhalation, we're going to contract the abdomen back within like this. In doing so, we want to keep the shoulders solidly square over the hips, and with it, there shouldn't be a kind of a twerking in the rib cage as we get going. Also, we want to keep the head, neck, and shoulders pretty consistent, not allowing them to move around in unusual ways. And as such, we are allowing ourselves to cleanse the solar plexus and discharge it from any putrefied energies, any toxicity, any way in which our own power center has been compromised. And as such, consider yourself sitting in this cross-legged position comfortably in such a way that if you need to sit with the hips on a cushion to keep the hips and the knees in the same horizontal plane, it's totally worth it. In this way, join me now as we begin the practice of bhastrika breathing for 108 times. Inhale through both nostrils. And exhale, expel the breath like this. Exhaling. Now inhale through the spine and through the nostrils, growing upward through the crown of the head. Retain the breath just momentarily, feeling the upward lifting quality to that effort of bhastrika breathing, and then as you're able, maintain that height as you exhale. Now, having discharged energy from the solar plexus that's no longer wanted or needed or viable, we'll now conclude with the final effort of 54 more cat and cow positions, helping us to integrate the breath with the spinal movement, and especially the movement between flexion and extension, so we have suppleness as well as strength. In this way, draw your way back up to your all fours position, with the hands right underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Keep that frame consistent as now we isolate through the trunk of the body. Exhale, flex the trunk. Inhale, extend. Exhaling, head comes down in the tail, and inhale to lift. In this way, as you're able, you might pick up the pace, exhaling as you're down, and inhale up, down and up, down and up. Exhale down and lift back up. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Exhaling down, inhale up. Exhale to cat, inhale to cow. Exhaling and inhaling. That's 10. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. That's 20. Exhale and inhale. Exhale, 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 inhale, that's 30, exhale, inhale, 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 that's 40, exhale, inhale, 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 that's 50, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, last one, exhale, and inhale. Now from the space, draw your way into a comfortable cross-legged position and pause and notice the effects of both strengthening through the back of the body and the front of the body, discharging any putrefied energy from out our solar plexus, and in this way integrating it all together with cat and cow. These practices will help you to strengthen the core of the body and energize your day. This together with all of the rest of the wonderful yoga practices that have come to our life are truly a gift towards humanity. As such, enjoy. Namaste.